Where I lived, winter and hard earth, I sat in my cold stone room, choosing tough words, granite, flint, to break the ice. My broken heart, I tried that, but it skimmed flat over the frozen lake. She came from a long, long way, but I saw her at last, walking, my daughter, my girl, across the fields, in bare feet bringing all spring's roses to her mother's house. I swear the air softened and warmed as she moved, the blue sky smiling, none too soon, with the small, shy mouth of a new moon.
A cool, small evening shrunk to a dog bark and the clank of a bucket. And you, listening. A spider's web, tense for the dew's touch. A pail lifted, still and brimming. Mirror to tempt the first star to a tremor. Cows are going home in the lane there, looping the hedges with their warm wreaths of breath. A dark river of blood. Many boulders balancing unspilled milk. Moo! You cry suddenly. Moo! Moo! The moon has stepped back like an artist gazing amazed at a work that points at him amazed.
Tomorrow, when the farm boys find this freak of nature, they will wrap his body in newspaper and carry him to the museum. But tonight, he is alive and in the north field with his mother. It is a perfect summer evening, the moon rising over the orchard, the wind in the grass, and as he stares into the sky, there are twice as many stars as usual.
You were water to me, deep and bold and fathoming. You were moon's eye to me, pull and grained and mantling. You were sunrise to me, rise and warm and streaming. You were the fish's red gill to me, the flame tree spread to me, the crab's leg, the fried plantain smell. Replenishing, replenishing. Go to your wide futures, you said.
When in disgrace with fortune and men's eyes, I, all alone, beweep my outcast state, and trouble deaf heaven with my bootless cries, and look upon myself and curse my fate, wishing me like to one more rich in hope, featured like him with friends possessed, desiring this man's art and that man's scope, with what I most enjoy contented least. Yet, in this state myself, almost despising, haply I think on thee, and then my state, like to the lark at break of day arising from sullen earth, sings hymns at heaven's gate, for thy sweet love remembered such wealth brings, that then I scorn to change my state with kings.
There once was a country. I left it as a child, but my memory of it is sunlight clear. For it seems I never saw it in that November, which, I am told, comes to the mildest city. The worst news I receive of it cannot break my original view, the bright, filled paperweight. It may be at war, it may be sick with tyrants, but I am branded by an impression of sunlight. The white streets of that city, the graceful slopes, glow even clearer as time rolls its tanks, and the frontiers rise between us, close like waves. The child's vocabulary I carried here, like a hollow doll, opens and spills a grammar. Soon I shall have every coloured molecule of it. It may by now be a lie, banned by the state, but I can't get it off my tongue. It tastes of sunlight. I have no passport, there's no way back at all, but my city comes to me in its own white plane. It lies down in front of me, docile as paper. I comb its hair and love its shining eyes. My city takes me dancing through the city of walls. They accuse me of absence. They circle me. They accuse me of being dark in their free city. My city hides behind me. They mutter death. And my shadow falls as evidence of sunlight.
The trees are coming into leaf, like something almost being said. The recent buds relax and spread. Their greenness is a kind of grief. Is it that they are born again and we grow old? No, they die too. Their yearly trick of looking new is written down in rings of grain. Yet still the unresting castles thresh in full-grown thickness every May. Last year is dead, they seem to say. Begin afresh, afresh, afresh.
How should I not be glad to contemplate? The clouds are breaking beyond the dormer window, and a high tide reflected on the ceiling. The world be dying, but there is no need to go into that. The lines flow from the hand unbidden, and the hidden source is the watchful heart. The sun rises in spite of everything, and the far cities are beautiful and bright. I lie here in a riot of sunlight, watching the day break and the clouds flying. Everything is going to be all right.